Welcome to the W. Welcome to the W. Welcome to the W. Welcome to the WNBA.
What it do, peeps? It's the Beat Chef with Watch the Damn Tape. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe button. Hit that bell to get notified when I drop my next video. New subscribers, I appreciate you for joining. Hope you enjoy the show. Old subscribers, thank you for helping me build this platform and continue to push out this content. Seattle traveled to Phoenix to play the Mercury, and they left their games in Seattle. They got the brakes beat off of them 81-59. It was never close. The Mercury never were behind in this game. The most entertaining thing about this game was the halftime show, because they played a bunch of R&B old songs and it was pretty live. That was it. Other than that, Seattle dysfunctional. Seattle actually tried to top the Sky. The Sky shot 29%. The Storm said, man, we can almost match you. They got close. They shot 33%. 33. Alicia Clark, 20 minutes. She had a bagel. Nanike Ogunwa had 12 points. Shot 5 of 10. Gabby Williams, terrible game. 32 minutes. 1 of 9 for 4 points. Izzy, 22 minutes, had 2 points, and she shot 1 of 9. Skylar Diggins, 29. Skylar Diggins is, the most consistent player they got. Was in superior shape and unrivaled. 7 of 14, had 21 points, 4 steals. Lexi Brown got in the game, 11 minutes. Lexi Brown got a donut. Can't have a donut. You gotta score something. You only shot 2 times. Make one of them suckers. Get on the stat sheet. No bench help. Yura had 6 points. Erica Wheeler, 2 of 5, had 6 points. Zia Cook had 6 points. Shot 17% from 3. And this is professional basketball. Professional basketball. Alyssa Thomas, all-world, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 20 points in 30 minutes, 8 of 13 from the field. Satou Sabally, 26 minutes, had 27 points, 9 of 17, 6 of 7 from the field. Sabally had an interesting week because she spoke about a topic a lady had on TikTok concerning Catherine Chin, and a lot of people gave her a lot of flack for really just speaking the truth. She answered those questions with her game, and that's the reason why she's in the league, and that's the reason why they consider her the unicorn. If she can never stay healthy and put it all together on a string of years, last night was a prime example of what you'll get with Sabally. Didn't have Kalia Copper, no Natasha Mack. Kalia Copper, arthroscopic knee surgery. I told you folks, that unrivaled exposed a lot of these players. They shouldn't even bring up unrivaled in negotiations, because Kalia Copper is basically another casualty of unrivaled. Alexa held 4 of 9, 11 points in 22 minutes. They didn't need much bench. With the defense that they were playing and the lack of shot making by the Storm was enough. Good to see Catherine Westbeld, the older sister of Maddie, 22 minutes, 9 points. And she's just like her younger sister, a big that can shoot. So it's good to see both of them in the league. Another sister combination in the WNBA. West, I told you, the West is going to be competitive. The Mercury got a early win against the Seattle team. This Seattle team looked dysfunctional with the amount of veterans that they had. I was shocked to see them play like this. The Mercury shot scorching, 51% from the field. Didn't shoot well from 3, only shot 33%, and didn't shoot real good from the free throw line. And that might come back to bite them later on in the season. Not being able to make free throws at a higher clip. The last game from Saturday, they should have actually played this game first. They should have had Indiana and Chicago be the late game, the feature game, instead of this game. That's one thing about this league, the scheduling. I don't care because they play on the West. Play this game early. This game was hard to watch. I had a buddy call me during this game, and he's trying to get into the WNBA, and he watched a little bit of the Liberty game, and he tried to watch this one when he got home. And when he called me, the first thing he said was, "Man, can they make a shot in this league?" He said, "I watched a little bit of every game, and they can't make shots." And I just laughed and was like, "Hey, man." And he said, "They want money? They want money like the men?" And I just laughed. I was like, "Hey, man, I'll talk about that later on this week." But, man, it was just funny. And that's how most fans approach the WNBA. It's like a culture shock on the amount of clanking. There was air balls in this game. There was no rim. There was some awful shots that if you say you practice, you would be like, no, you lied. You didn't practice. I'd love to know your thoughts on this game. Seattle better get it together quick because they play the Mercury again in a couple days, which is a quick turnaround. But let me know your thoughts. Leave your comments below. Until next time. Peace.
Welcome to the dub. 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 The WNBA.